Hey, it's Brother Tom Anderson, Streets of America Homeless Outreach Ministry, on-spot video. We're getting stuff, we're getting some hamburger browned up and everything else like that. We're going to make sloppy joes today. Sloppy joes, French fries, and some baked beans. And we're getting all that together now, so we'll try to film in between. Let you see what we're doing. Let you see how we prep and get things ready. I've already got things in the car, and I'll let the warmers, because the warmers have gotten so heavy. I'm getting older. And let you see where I've got cupcakes, oranges. I've got other stuff. So let me get busy. I'm going to burn my hamburger if I ain't careful. So stay tuned. Hey, it's Tom Anderson, Streets of America Homeless Outreach, and I mentioned that we're cooking some, we got the hamburger cooking here, and I'm going to browning all this hamburger up, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to brown this up, and we're going to make some sandwich. I'm not advertising for them, but then again, if I'm using their stuff, I just show you what I'm using. And I'm going to do some beans. I'm going to add some barbecue sauce to that, and there'll be barbecue baked beans. We're going to have this sloppy joes once I get this hamburger brown and get that sauce in there. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my deep fryer out, and I'm going to deep fry them. We're going to do some French fries. I ain't doing potato chips, we're doing French fries. So I'm kind of breaking all my rules. I am actually, I brought in hamburger, I'm going to do that. No pork, just hamburger. So hamburger, got this laid in here. I'm going to go ahead and brown this up, get this ready, get this put in here. I've got some of this hamburger already browned. I'm going to get the rest of it going here, and then I'm going to get. I think my bottle must be getting low. Yep. Anyways, let me get to cooking. I'll show you some other stuff when I get going with it. I'm getting all this browned up, and once I do this, I'm going to add the sauce to it. I'm putting it over here in this pan. Once I get this is 5 pounds of hamburger here. I've got another 5 pounds if I need it. About 5 pounds of this will make quite a bit of sloppy joe mix, and everyone should be able to get 2 sloppy joes, French fries, some baked beans. Oh yeah, this is looking good. No sense in seasoning this because the man-wich sandwich mix is already going to have the seasonings in it. And so I've also got some cheese in case they want to put a layer of cheese on their a layer of cheese on their man-wich sandwich. So warmers are in the car, getting heated up. I'm tired of lifting them up hot out of the building, so I'm letting them warm outside now. Cooler weather's coming. See what this looks like. Yeah. All right. This is all ready. Some of that grease out of there. I believe 5 pounds is going to be plenty. Okay, we got some sauce in here. We're going to take and mix this up. That's the way I like to eat it, just like that right there. But I need to make it go a little further. So we're going to add some more sauce in here. 2 pounds per can. It's 5 pounds of meat here. Okay, we're getting the fries done. I'm getting all that stuff done. And so I have 2 pans of fries. That's 5 pounds of fries. If I need more, I can cook them up. But I'm going to see how it fills up these 2 trays. And we'll give out that. So anyways, doing the fries. And got plenty of time to get it done. And so anyways, Preacher Tom, getting stuff together. I'll show you everything when I'm finished with everything. Get everything loaded, ready to go. I'll show you. Hey, it's Brother Tom Anderson, Street Maker Homeless Outreach Ministry. Preacher Tom is here just to let you know that we're going out in the streets, somebody. And y'all need to come on and go with us. And we've been here cooking in the office. I've showed you some of the things where I was browning some hamburger. Just getting things together. I'm doing the last batch of French fries. Oh yeah. This fryer will cook up 2.5 pounds of French fries. I got a 5 pound bag. It takes, I got to do, that does 2 batches at a time. That does 2.5 pounds of French fries. So I did 5 pounds and I did another 2.5 pounds. So I've got 5, 6, 7.5 pounds of French fries. that I've got cooked up. And funny, it don't look like it, but by the time you get all this stuff in here, and anyways, I've got those. I keep shaking them up and keeping them loosened and all that. I don't like them to get soggy, but they will anyway. It don't make any difference. But I've got the frying going on. I'm going to do that last batch. I'm getting the things here. I've got the cooler, and I've got some water. I've got some Splash. I've got some teas. Got some Powerade. Down in the bottom, I've got some V8s. I've got some V8 juice. You'll see I put some V8s in there. But there's some V8s there down on the bottom, so they're going to be really nice and cold. And so I've got all of this going on. So I've got tea, I've got Powerade, I've got them fruity waters, some regular water. I'll have that for the drinks. I've got French fries. I got some good buns. Let me show you what I got. So, I've got some good buns. And put those back in here. I've got some different cupcakes. So that'll be the dessert. And we've got some baked beans, barbecue baked beans. Now these baked beans, they were just regular baked beans, but I put some barbecue sauce on here. I'll show you what barbecue sauce. Where's it at? Oh, here it is. Sweet Baby Ray. Hickory and brown sugar. And I put that in there. So now it's barbecue baked beans. So I've got that. Anyways. They're cooking. So we've got all that. So we're getting everything together. Got the drinks, got all that. So I'm tired. This is what I do all day. I had to run to Walmart, pick up the stuff, and I went to Walmart and picked up all the food. I spent $160 on the food I'll be serving today. $160. Together, and it's 3 o'clock, so I got an hour and a half, 4:30. I'll leave in about an hour and a half. Give me 30 minutes to get there, and we'll see if we can go and help somebody. Try to be a blessing. Try to bring the gospel and some physical food as well as spiritual food. I want to thank everybody who's been out there and donating. Brother Mike Morgan, thank you, brother. I appreciate everything that you've done, and your family has been a blessing. Your wife, your mother, and all of that. Everybody that's donated out of your family has just been a true blessing, and I want to thank the Lord for y'all. And y'all that have been giving on PayPal as well. There's some others. Brother Mike Morgan sends in food and things like that, and as well as he also gives on PayPal. And he loves the ministry. He's a blessing to this ministry. And if you want to get involved and you want to do that, just go to PayPal, donate there, and I'll use, like I said, I spent $160 today, $160 on food. And because food ain't cheap right now. It's just ridiculous. But our homeless are hungry, so I'll make sure they get something to eat. Some of y'all have asked, well, you just feed anybody that walks up? Look, I'll tell you what, if there's somebody who's poor, they may not be homeless, but if they're poor and they come up and I talk to them for a few minutes, and if they ask me for a plate of food because they are hungry and they don't have any money and they can't afford it, and if I have extra food, I will fix them a plate. I will. So I don't like to question, because you don't know, you ain't walked in their shoes, so you don't know where they've been or anything like that. You get to where you're hungry, it'd be nice to go ask somebody if you're really hungry and ask them for a plate of food, and them not ask you any questions. They don't dig deep into your life, and they'll give you a plate of food and say, God bless you, and I hope this helps you out on whatever situation you're in. So you try to be a blessing. You try to help folks. And so that's why I'm wanting to get a mission going, so they can come in anytime, get them something to eat. They won't always be a hot meal, but it'll be something to get them by for a little while, and be able to talk to them, get them the gospel, and be able to be a blessing to them. So anyways, I'm letting the French fries. I'm letting the French fries drain just a minute. Then I'll put them in the container. I'll get everything loaded. I'll drop another bag of ice down here. I'll drop that bag of ice down there on that, so that way all those drinks will be nice and cool. I'll throw some more waters in there. Here's another flavored water. I'll throw that in there. And so I am working on this. If you'll notice, if y'all see, I've been working on my roof as well. I got to put my ceiling in. I bought some lights over there, and I'm going to get those put in. But I'm trying to work on this building so I can have a place to be able to study, do the videos, and all that stuff. And I just stay so busy, and then taking care of my mother and taking care of all kinds of stuff. Plus, I have my wife I have to take care of, and my grandchildren, and so I have a very busy life. So anyways, God bless. Go with us. Let's go out there and see if we can help somebody and be a blessing to somebody. And let it rub off. Maybe you can do the same thing around your neighborhoods and around your areas. And I pray to the Lord that you can get out there and help somebody and be a blessing, a true blessing. So come on, let's go and help somebody.